Okay, I think we are going. Looks like it. All right. Jesus Christ. Why is that? Why is that wrong? Why is that wrong? Why is the title wrong? Should be good now. Right? Should be good. Is it good? Should be good. Changed it. Hmm. It says Devil May Cry 5. And it's not Devil May Cry 5. So you see my conundrum. It should be the Mega SG Stream Boy, not Devil May Cry 5. There we go. It appears to have fixed its dang self. So that works for me. All right. So, brief information about the Mega SG. This is basically the highest end clone console you can get for the Genesis as of now. It will probably remain that way because every clone console that's come out of the Genesis has had some problem with it. And I haven't been able to square it away in my mind to be able to watch it. Or buy it, rather. I don't know why I said watch it. So this one, however, I pre-ordered it back in January. It came in the mail today. I had a problem getting it to work at first, but that's because I'm an idiot. It's actually well made. So let's goof around with some settings. Actually, let's run the game. I've already goofed around with the settings a little bit. I've changed the font, a couple of things like that. Let's run the game that I have in here, and then we can see the settings in real time here. Bing bong. So this is Sonic 2, as you can tell. Good baseline game. Everybody kind of knows if it's behaving correctly or not. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so far, so good. Although that looks interlaced as hell, but we can live with that. Alright. So looks pretty good. Let me just alright. Nah, we'll leave that there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave it be for now. But you press start and down, and then that brings up the settings. And let's see, we got all kinds of them here. I haven't done the first firmware update, so I actually don't have access to all of the settings. I have to do that. I haven't done that yet, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. But let's see, we got resolution settings. Obviously, you can go all the way up to 1080, 60 frames, which I have yet to see a clone console that does 1080. Most of them do 720, as far as I can tell. So, oops. So let's see. B goes back. Okay. So width and height. So that actually crunches the screen a little bit, doesn't it? So let's leave that alone. Pretty much I'll leave all this alone. It's not really, I don't think this is cropping as much as it is crushing the thing. All right, so scan lines. This is something that I am interested in if they don't look stupid. See, that looks horrible. That's too much. Let's Ooh, why did that happen? Why did that happen? I do want 0 delay for sure. Let's get rid of scan lines for now. Screen size 1:1. See, I don't want that. 4:3 for 16:9. See, that's gonna be. That feels pretty accurate for me. So we do this, this. Ooh, there we go. That actually fills it up. Whereas that technically fills it up, but then you have those borders. So this kind of zooms in beyond the borders. So I kind of like that. I think I'm going to stick with that for now. Yeah, like, I mean, there's just a ton of this shit. So the hybrid over the scalars. Okay, so these will smooth out the edges. Like, look at that. That looks great. Let's see what this looks like. I like that a lot. That's kind of blurry. That's a little sharper. I wonder if it adds input lag. It probably does. Let's see. I'm gonna hang on to this for right now. I like the way that looks. Let's see if it's faithful here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. Look at that. That looks like Sonic Mania. That looks better than Sonic Mania. That's great. That might not... Oh, shit. That might not be as good on all games. We'll see. I may have to turn that off depending on the game, but... It's not adding any noticeable input lag like I was afraid. If it is adding any, it's negligible. Oh, that's fucking great. I love that. I don't like the super tight, edgy pixels like a lot of people like. I mean, it doesn't ruin the game for me or anything, but that's not my bag to have super sharp pixels. If I can avoid it. This is fucking great. This looks nice and smooth. Smooth but not blurry, which is normally the trade-off that you get with smoothing things out. You get blurriness. Yeah, this is incredible though. This is truly something else. All right. Oh fuck! I'm a shit boy. That's just all there is to it. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. So far, so good. Oh, I love the way this looks. Good lord. Yeah, I gotta keep this mode on for sure. This is gonna be something else. All right, I'm excited to see other games. Honestly, more than this. Yeah, with this, scan lines aren't necessary. I would use scan lines if they significantly helped. Okay, just checking the audio balance there. I'm gonna get to the first boss, if I don't fucking die. I'm gonna get to the first boss here and beat the shit out of some Robotnik. And then I'll switch to the next game. Alright, let's see what this blast processing looks like here. Let's blast it. Woo! That was a fast fucking man. Alright. Felt good. Sounds good. That's the thing I'm really impressed with, honestly. The visuals are great, but the sound is incredible. Which you know is the most prominent problem with any Genesis clone console is going to be the sound. But so far, this is... I really can't notice anything wrong with it. It might have something wrong with it, but I'm just not picking up on it. We'll see. I'll try some different games and we'll see where it goes. But so far, so good on that. So I debated getting the Hyperkin console. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna fuck this up. Because Hyperkin came out with a Genesis clone console that was also HD, 720, I believe. And it's like 50 bucks. You know, like, that's a steal. And, I doubted whether or not I was gonna get this because, you know, 50 bucks versus, you know, what this thing costs, which is closer to 200. Am I really getting the bang for the buck for 3 times the cost? So, I debated that for a little bit, but I'm happy I went ahead and got this. Beedly boo. Chaos Emerald. Let me know if the stream starts fucking up, by the way, in the chat here. Got a few people watching it. Let me know if anything gets weird. I'm trying to get this going at 60 frames, so we can all appreciate what this system does. Oh fuck! I got no rings. I did not realize that. Boom, bam. Gotta get those 2 hits. If you don't get 2 hits on this boss every time, you're a bitch, and you don't know. You don't know nothing. I do have a camera set up going here too, which I may or may not stick with. Right now I'm not really feeling it, but it is here, and it looks pretty good. But we're gonna stick with this for right now. I do so many things as a disembodied voice, so it feels weird to be on camera now. I'm so used to being a disembodied voice. This track is incredible. Okay. So I mean, it just every single aspect of this is just incredible. Input lag feels like what input lag? Like it's just not even there. Visuals are incredible, especially now that I found this scaler that I really like. And there's, you know, there's something for everybody too. You might not like the smooth look that I like. You might want the sharp pixels. You know, you definitely have those if you want that. Scanline options, I feel like there could have been more. There's only 2 scanline options, and you can adjust the intensity of both of them, which is nice. But I would have liked more styles of scanlines. You know, like maybe further apart or whatever. Because I do enjoy a good set of scanlines, as rare as that is. Ooh, you know what? I only need 2 rings. Even though I'm not going to play this game long enough for it to matter. Ding dong boom bing bom. Let's get those boys. Oh, fuck. Okay, and then I lose them all. So that's just... that's how I play Sonic in a nutshell. That's what that is. Okay. Okay. So, Sonic looks great, plays great, sounds great. That's a good baseline game. Let's put in something a little bit different. I'm going to put in this bad boy, Raiden Trad. So this is really my first experience with Raiden was on the TurboGrafx. And I'm actually not even sure if I've played this particular version. I've had this game forever. It's just been sitting on my shelf. You know how that should go. Sometimes. I don't know, maybe not. So let's see if it works. I don't even know. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh. Is it working? So you can't do like a hot switch. You know, you got to turn it off and turn it back on. So that's a little annoying. Not a big deal. The original Genesis didn't let you do that either, so I suppose it's an unreasonable expectation at a certain point. Yeah, looks like it's running. Okay. Here we go. Raid and trade. All right. So, yes, easy. Wrap it on. I mean, just baby the shit out of me. If this game could wipe my ass, I would turn that on. Okay. Yeah. I definitely prefer the TurboGrafx version of this. Ooh. 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 I'm not sure what happened there. That was fucking weird. Let's restart the cart. Or will it restart? That is odd that we're having that issue. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. I'll give it the blow. Do the blow technique. You know, I read a bunch of articles these days about how the blow technique doesn't actually work. That's bullshit, dude. It totally works. It doesn't work every time. You're rolling the dice with it, okay? I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's foolproof technique, but does it work enough for me to recommend it? Yes. Yes, it does. It works. Don't let anybody tell you it doesn't fucking work. That's bullshit. They're lying to you. They're liars. Okay, but this cart is not cooperating. Let's see. I'm going to plop in a different game for now. We'll come back to that one. I'll give it a wipe. And we'll try a different shooter. We'll try Lightning Force, because that's how it's spelled, even though that's not a word, or what it should be. But it is what it is. And, yeah, I do need to get that firmware update. As Fractured Time points out, correctly so. I definitely need that. I'm just too excited to play it and mess around with it. And I realized that once I get the firmware, I'll have to do my settings all over again, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I actually need to... I haven't used an SD card for anything in like 2 years, so I need to find an SD card, and then I need to format it. So, just not in a huge hurry to do that, but I'm gonna do it for sure. That is definitely on the list of things that need done. Alright. See, this is another one of those games with those borders. And that's what... I think if I do the firmware, I'll be able to get rid of those borders, but I don't see an option for it currently, so that's a little annoying. But again, my fault for not doing the firmware. I'll definitely get to it, though. Alright, yeah, let's do this one, why not? This is the one you're supposed to start with, really, isn't it? I'm so torn on whether or not I like the verticality in this game. It's like, on one hand I do, because not every game has that. But on the other hand, I feel like when I'm up here, like I'm not seeing what's at the bottom. And when I'm at the bottom, I'm not seeing what's on the top, and it's bothering. It's bothersome. Makes you feel like you're missing stuff, you know? What's up, Fractured Time? I have not seen you on any of my videos or my streams or anything. So, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, check it out a little bit. I do mostly modern stuff. I started to do it with the intent to do retro stuff, but I just ended up doing modern stuff. And so I guess I end up just a little bit of both. And I suck at this game, also, just so you know. Alright, I'm gonna try not to suck quite so hard here. Can't blame the input lag, that's for sure, not on this system. There is no such thing on this system. It is lightning fast. Lightning fast. Alright, I'm just gonna stay down here. Blade! Alright, you fuck. You fucking thing. Oh god. Oh god. No. No, please. God. Bitch. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, Christ. Alright. This is incredible though. Absolutely, in case there's any, in case there's any doubt in your mind, Fractured Time, as to whether or not you need to own this thing. Allow me to squash the shit out of that doubt for you. I came close to just getting that Hyperkin one that came out a few months ago for 50 bucks. Thought about just getting that and calling it a day, but that would have been a mistake. This is the way to go, for sure. Even before doing the firmware update, this is the way to go. Woo, woo. Alright. We are going to need to switch out games here in a minute. Because I'm really excited to see. I have a handful of these other games here. I really want to see how they are. Woo! Yeah, it is awesome, dude. This is like the holy grail of Genesis clones. And I have like this, I've been just working with all kinds of different, ways to get the Genesis to run on a modern TV and not look like garbage. And, you know, I've been messing with SCART cables and RGB adapters and SCART to HDMI converters and just this mess of shit. And it's, you know, there's always something wrong with one of the elements of that. And you can't just go to a Radio Shack and buy a SCART cable, you know, like you gotta order it online and you gotta wait forever, and it's just a mess. So, in my opinion, just a racket. So I'd rather get a good clone console. In my opinion, this is way better. I'd much rather spend $100 or $200 or even more than that one time and get a solid console like this and just be done with it, then maybe save a little bit of money and have like cords and adapters and shit everywhere. And you know, this is the way to go for sure. And it comes with the Sega Master adapter, so I can in theory play all the Master games. Okay, so that's that for that game. Alright, I have a repro here. Okay, so let me get this going, get this started, and I'm gonna run upstairs real quick, grab a Q-tip to clean out Raiden Trad, and then I'll be right back. So I'm just gonna let this game kind of run for a second, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back, by the way. Oop, there we go. But yeah, the 4.2 will definitely make a big difference. I was looking at some reviews of the system, GameSax in particular, and yeah, I mean, they had like way more shit that they could see than I could see, and I assume that's because they probably had that update. That's what I think that was all about. But this is a repro of Musha, so glad to see that just flawlessly works. Let's make it easy. Let's make the music theme of Musha list. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, this is a great game. Like most shooters, I adore them, but I'm also bad at them, so. Probably my favorite genre when it comes to 16-bit games. There's really only a select few that I'm very good at. Mostly on the TurboGrafx, not really on the Genesis. Because I grew up playing those. Come here now. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I want to say it was Naxat that made this game. Let me check that. Oh no, Seismic. Seismic makes this game. Okay. Strikes me as a Naxat kind of game, but nope. Running great. Man, Another thing you might not be able to appreciate it over the stream, but the complete lack of shimmering and I mean, okay, so there might be a little bit if I'm looking real close, but I mean it's still leagues beyond any other way to play these games, and I'm including the original way on a CRT. I think this is better than that. I'll have some CRT purists out there, but you know, I respectfully disagree with that shit at this point. Ultra Core. Oh, okay, so Ultra Core is in the firmware update, huh? Okay, yeah, I was wondering about that because I couldn't see that. I was like, where the fuck's Ultra Core? And then I stopped thinking about it because, you know, so many other things to think about with this. So yeah, Ultra Core's in that. That's good to know. Okay, so I definitely will get that done tomorrow then because I really want to play Ultra Core. That looks really neat. Boom, 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 boom. I love some Ultra Core. I didn't even know that was out there. That 99% finished game was out there. I did not know about that at all, so very neat. Oh boy. Ding 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 ding. Alright man, later. Hopefully I see you on the next stream and or in the comments section of my next video. But thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, San Diego. But mostly stay classy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh boy. I should probably go to bed here in a little bit too, but I'm probably not going to, because I have about, I don't know, 10 or 15 Genesis games I want to try out. I have a ton of Genesis games, dude. I have a ton. I wasn't really realizing how many I was acquiring until I had, I probably have 20 or so of them complete in box, and then I have like easily another 50 to 100 loose. And I don't think I have any duplicates or any stupid sports games. You know, I got, you know, pretty decent games for the most part, I think. And it's like I didn't even know I was getting to that point because of the way I store them until I moved. When you move, you take stock of everything, you know. The unavoidable truths about yourself come to pass, come to light when you're moving. You just can't avoid that shit, so. Whew. Okay, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna get him. That's just the way it is. Ha, ha, ha. Whew. You can fuck off. You can fuck right off. Does he not die? The fuck's up with that? You know what's crazy? This is a repro, and it still cost me like 50 bucks, which I guess isn't a bad deal since like the genuine version of this game is several $100s, but still. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. What is he doing? Don't come at me, boy. Oh god, that sucks. This is a great shooter, though. Oh, oh. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Oh, god. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, I can't even shoot him anymore. Oh, god. Okay, so I just have to weave back and forth like this. There he goes. Got him. You fucking bitch. I mean, you effing D-hole. Ooh, that's too big. It doesn't need to be quite like that, does it? Let me take it down there. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's see there. Oh, God! I'm fucking around on OBS. Alright. Alright. Crap. There's a game on the PC Engine that this reminds me of aesthetically called Psycho Chaser. I'm working on a video right now, a PC Engine hidden gem video. Not TurboGrafx, PC Engine. And Psycho Chaser's on there. So if you want to check that out, obviously feel free to subscribe. I'll have that up. That won't be my next one, but it's definitely coming. I'm just kind of slowly working on it in the background. Just a PC Engine hidden gem video. Because you don't see a lot of... Oh, fuck. You don't see a lot of PC Engine hidden gem. You see TurboGrafx, some. But not a lot of, like... Oh, my goodness. It's touchy. Touchy game. Alright. So there's just... very short little windows of opportunity here to hit this fucker. Okay. Okay. Oh no. We're just gonna keep it down here. There it goes. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, what even killed me? I don't even know. Oh, okay. Well, that was fair. Okay, fair enough. So the repro of Musha works wonderfully, which is awesome. Now we're gonna let's do some Chalkin'. Chalkin' the Forever Man. Let's put that game in. Very cool. So, repros, no problem. As expected. Alright, so I'm going to try to see if we can pull off a hot switch of a game. I don't think I can. But I'm interested to see if it's doable. It may very well be. I don't know. Let's run that cart, boy. Run that cart. I love this game, and I don't know why. It's not a particularly good game. It's not a particularly bad game. It's not a particularly interesting game. I love the aesthetic of it. I like that it's kind of an edgy, dark, sort of weird, little strange. And there's a lot of that on the Genesis. Bang bang, indeed. And there is a story, but I only kind of half care. This is just a cool game. It's just a cool, unique game. I'm taking requests, too. If anybody has a game they want me to try, let me know. Because I have... Odds are I have it. If you can suggest it, odds are I have it. I have a ton of these Genesis games. Alright, let's see. Easy, yes, because I am not good anymore. I play modern games where they tell you how to do everything. I do like this game. This game holds a really weird memory for me. I would go to the rental video store to rent it, and this was back when they would have like the case for the game on the shelf, and then there was like a little tag underneath the case, and then you would take that tag up to the front desk if you wanted to rent the game. So this is back before Blockbuster or any of that shit. And so the case was always there, and the case for this game is so cool looking. And I was, you know, what was I, 9 years old, 10 years old, 8, something like that, you know. So I was like, oh, this looks badass, you know. And it was oh fuck. So it was never there. But the case was always there, so I was just like mesmerized by this game for a long time. Every time I went to the video store, it wasn't there. The tag wasn't there. And I just didn't get to rent it. Alright guys, you have to die. You just have to die. And eventually I was like, listen, why is this game never here? And the employee told me, oh, they never brought it back. Somebody rented it and never brought it back. Sorry, my dryer's going off. And I was like, well, shit. Oh my god. Okay. I'm over that level. So I never, oh, I can do that. Okay. Well, that's the answer to that question, isn't it? So I never got to rent it, I don't think, but I ended up buying it as an adult at some point in more recent years. And because of that memory, you know, it was highly sought after for me, even though it's clearly, you know, it's just, it's not a bad game, but it's not like, you know, it's not great either. It just is. It's definitely harder than it probably should be. But then again, I suck, so it's hard to tell. I'm really just shocked with how good this looks. It's really, really looking good, man. Okay, so where the fuck? How do I get over to those potions? Oh no! Oh no! It is looking good, isn't it? Historic Nerd, finally, coming to one of my streams. How the turntables. Historic Nerd. I was really enjoying your, I didn't catch Saturday night. I know I told you I would come on. But, I want to say it was Friday night when you had that drunk dude on. I was really enjoying that. That was a time. I was really enjoying that, like, thoroughly. Even though, you know, might not have gone the way you were envisioning it, but I was having a great time listening to it and watching it, I should say. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we have other levels I can mess with here. Don't have to necessarily go to that one that kicks my ass. I'll go to some other one that kicks my ass. Maybe? Is that a thing? Nope. Here we go. Yeah, that was a good time, man. Good stream. Solid stream. I don't recommend having drunk people on generally, but it worked out that time. It worked out. That was fun. Just the aesthetic of this game. Just like the way it looks. Like, you can have your complaints about the way it plays. You can have your complaints about all kinds of things. and you'd be right to do so, but this game looks incredible. It's just a cool looking game. Kind of like The Order 1886. I feel the same way about that game. It's like not a great game, but I love what they were going for. I love what they were trying to do. Okay, so I'm just fucked on that, I guess. Okay. Oh, so let's see. I wouldn't have brought him on until he donated $5, so I felt like I had to. I figure live streams are often train wrecks. So well, okay, live streams, generally speaking, are gonna be a little like this one. I feel like is already kind of a train wreck because like games weren't working because I haven't cleaned them off, and I had to go upstairs and get Q-tips. So that's just the nature of streams, which is why I don't normally do them. I tend to script things out and, you know, have things be the way I want them. But, you know, that's just the nature of streams. That's how it goes. Whenever I go and do a stream, I know, you know, I'm not going to expect like a super polished experience. It's fine. It was cool. I think you handled it real well, despite he was kind of threatening to sort of throw the whole thing off. I think you handled it just fine. Oh shit. Fuck that. I don't want that. I don't want you. See, now this would be... I could turn the dithering off, and I think it would make that water look smoother, but I'm going to have to get that firmware update for me to turn that off. So for right now, you're getting more of like just what it looks like, just raw pixelation. But there is a dithering thing I can turn off once I get that update, which I'll get tomorrow, and maybe I'll do another stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. But yeah, I have background in video production and broadcasting and journalism and stuff. So all that stuff is written. You know, you have scripts. You know, scripts change. Obviously, you know, and things change like 2 seconds before you go on air, and you know, I'm open to change, but live streams are not my wheelhouse. You know, that is not a mentality that I'm generally comfortable with, because things just change, and there's a lot of unpredictable stuff, and oh, I can just pick it up. Not generally my mindset that I like to be in. Okay, guys, I need to get up here, or these little stupid things are gonna kill me. Come on, boy. Let's see, fair enough. I tend to drink while I stream anyway. Same here, that's what I'm doing. I guess I'm Knob Creek here. So it wasn't that bad to me, but hey, my streams are just completely me missing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know. You just gotta have that mentality about it where, you know, it's just a stream. You just, you know, you have a very casual vibe about your streams. And that's the way to do it, I think. You know. The more prepared and polished you try to seem in a stream, the more uncomfortable it's gonna seem when shit goes wrong. So, you know, you taking a casual vibe to it is exactly what you should do, I think. And the aesthetic to this game kind of reminds me of The Immortal, also, which is another game that isn't great, but I really like it for irrational reasons. Which maybe we should play that. I don't know where it is. Historic Nerd, you got a Genesis game you want to see trying out on this? On the Super SG? Odds are decent that I have it, if you have one. I got some Primal Rage over here. I'm gonna get that, put that in the queue here. Alright. I'm curious if I can do a hot switch. Yeah, kind of. If it runs. which it might not. I can. Virtual Racing. I do have that, I think, somewhere. It's got that bigger cartridge. I'm not seeing that. Yeah, maybe I don't have Virtual Racing. What the hell's wrong with me? I need to have that. Let's see. Cleaning out socket here. Yeah, my videos I make are straight polished and professional. My job is hanging out with people. Yeah, I like your, I do like your, see my job says, yeah, I hear you on letting loose. I hear you on that. I like your, you did a video, I want to say on the Atari Lynx that I liked a lot. It's a little ways back now. It's a little while back, but really enjoyed that. Anything about the Atari Lynx, I'm always into that. Ooh, I do have Rocket Knight. We should definitely play Rocket Knight. Let me go grab that. Alright, we'll do Rocket Knight next. I'm gonna do this game for right now. This is a really just a shameless Sonic the Hedgehog ripoff, as so many games were at the time. But because of that, that's how it's always going to be remembered, but I actually really rather enjoy it, even though it's, you know, it's just so shameless. I'm okay with that, though. It's fun. Oh yeah, what are you making right now? What are you editing right now? Woo! Just a cool game. Not nearly as polished or well thought out as Sonic, but it's trying. Credit where it's due. It makes a solid attempt. You know, it runs like hell compared to Sonic. Love it. Solid music. A video about how Sega almost sold the Genesis to Atari. Oh shit. They did not go over that in Console Wars, to my recollection. That's kind of a niche little story there, I bet. I've not heard about that. Yeah, no, a lot of people haven't seen this game. And it's, you know, it's not like you have to play it. I wouldn't necessarily say it's that good, but it's a good game. It's neat. And it's cheap, you know? I think I bought it for less than 20 bucks. Loose cart, you know, but still worth that, I think. Almost kind of looks like a like an Atari Jaguar game, or like something that's just like using colors for the sake of being colorful and has no real artistic direction with it. It's just kind of trying to be visually outrageous for the sake of being visually outrageous. So, not for everybody. I'm interested to hear about how Sega almost sold the Genesis to Atari. That's crazy. Oh, you actually interviewed him. Cool. So that's highly anticipated then on my list. I definitely want to see that. When do you think you're gonna be done with that? Here soon, hopefully, if you're editing it now. Definitely want to check that out. Alright. Fucking robot dog. Fuck out of here. Levels aren't designed nearly as well as Sonic either, obviously. It's just like a bunch of just kind of just shit everywhere. It's almost like they RNG'd it or something. Console Wars was great. It's a shame they left that out. That's pretty relevant if that almost happened. That's a pretty relevant piece of the puzzle there. But outside of that, I really enjoyed Console Wars. And I heard there was going to be a movie made about it, but I don't remember where I heard it. It seemed legitimate wherever it was I heard it, but never saw anything really official about it. So maybe I was wrong with whatever it was. Oh jeez, here we go. The equivalent of the tennis shoes. Oh crap. Okay. Hoping Sunday, but I keep hating my edits. Yeah, I know how that feels, man. I know that feel. There is, it's hard to know when it's good and you're done. Oh, you made a video about that. Well, you're just plugging everything tonight, aren't you? But yeah, I'll check that out. I'll look that up. Guess I'm not going up there. Whoa, the hell are you? Sorry, it's my dryer going off in the back room there. Welcome to streams. Alright. Let's go in this door. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, I can't even look at anything. I can't even focus. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, I remember this now. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Woo. See, this is actually pretty clever. I really like this. This is neat. This is clever. This is tense. I feel like I'm gonna lose my shit at any moment here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Woo. That was clever. I like that. Oh man, you're good. Plug away. Plug away, dude. Plug away to the 4 or 5 people that are watching this. Plug it up. You're not even really. I was just messing with you. You're not plugging it. You're just. It was relevant. It was relevant information to the conversation. Okay. That's a great sound. I really like that sound. Alright, you fucking... Woo! I love that sound. That is gorgeous. Alright, let's kill this young man here. Okay. Alright. Not sure what I'm doing here. I'm getting away from that. Oh, crap. Right. Woo! Oh no. Ah, alright. We're just gonna go this way. Okay. Not sure what I'm supposed to do at that point, but... Ah. Can't really... kind of dicked on that. I'll try one more time. Then we'll switch games. It's gonna be about getting some of these pot shots in here. Oh, come on. Ah. Woo. that's socket. That's that. A lot of artistic energy in that game, but not really focused into anything, you know? If that makes sense. A lot of artistic energy, not funneled, has no real direction. So that kind of stops it from being great instead of just interesting. So is that gonna do it? No? Alright, got some Rocket Knight Adventures. Trying to think what else I could plug. You just go right ahead. I'll just go ahead and change my logo to yours, and I'll change the name of the stream to the Historic Nerd Stream official in parentheses. Elgato, yeah, I'm using the Elgato HD 60 on this. I actually have a camera set up here, there, which I set up before I did the stream. And now that I'm looking at it, you know, I'm not really feeling it, so I'm just going back to this. But it's there. I've been thinking about getting that Elgato Pro that is like internal. You actually put it like inside your computer. It looks pretty neat. Free up some desk space here for Genesis games. Let's options. Let's options. No. Easy for sure. Definitely easy. I like that setup. No, I like that setup. Let's do that. I like C's jump. Yeah, PCIe. Yeah, it's I think they call it the HD 60 Pro, if I'm not mistaken. There's a few that have come out over the past year or two. And the internal ones, the HD 60 Pro, looks really neat. I'm looking into getting a new processor and new motherboard. That's my next major purchase. I'm looking at the Ryzen 2700. So once I get that, and then of course the new motherboard and new RAM, of course, because I have DDR3 still. So once I kind of overhaul all that and get all that over with, then I'm gonna look into that Elgato upgrade for sure. I do not look like a Gramp. I am not a Gramp, actually. Not yet. I'm not even a regular dad. So, let alone being a Gramp. I'm just a fucking guy. But, I think what I was thinking when I came up with that was that I have like 2 or 3 different circles of friends. And, in all of them, for whatever reason, I'm the guy that everyone comes to, like, when... like they don't know what to do on their taxes, or like I had a friend come to me about some shit, like his tire blew out, and he called me, like, he doesn't know what to do, you know, like, for whatever reason, I'm like the grandpa of all of my groups of friends, so that's just kind of, for whatever reason. Alright, I don't know how to do my zoomy thing. How do you do that? Am I just stupid? Am I a stupid man? Let's just build a new system with Ryzen 7 build, all complex. Yeah. Yeah, I went back and forth on NVIDIA stuff and AMD stuff. I ended up going with AMD again, but... oh, there we go. Okay. There's definitely a case to be made for NVIDIA. I mean... I feel that you probably get more bang for your buck with AMD. I mean, you get some slight improvements with NVIDIA, or Intel, I should say. But, you know, the hyper-threading is, you know, seems pretty nice. But it doesn't seem to scale as well with the cost as AMD Ryzen stuff goes. So at least that's my understanding so far. Shit's always changing. Yeah, I know. It's like it's called being a fucking adult. I was particularly surprised by the guy that called me about his tire blowing out. Like, you know, he wasn't a teenager. You know, he was like 25. His tire blew out. Like, you don't. Like, it's not. It's first of all, replacing a tire. Like, you just look at a tire. Just look at it, and you can figure out what to do. You unscrew the things. It's just like unscrewing any other thing. So, right off the bat, like, it's like, I question your something's off with you. If you're calling in somebody else about a tire, just in general, like, you should be able to just look at the damn thing and figure it out. Pretty universal language of unscrewing things, and you know, but whatever. So, but they're my friends, you know. I'm not gonna lecture them on, you know. I'm not gonna be a dick about it. I'm gonna go help them out. So that's just kind of my role in like all of my friend group, you know, all my friend groups. For whatever reason, that's just the way it's turned out. So, a lot of times when I make usernames for things for myself, it'll involve Grandpa or Gramp or something in it, because that always just comes to mind. So, there you go. There's the history. A little history lesson. Whew. I really like this character. He's a great little character. NVIDIA, only because they're directly involved with much game creation. AMD processors are dollar for dollar now, basically on par with Intel, so it's pretty exciting. Yeah, I agree. They're keeping Intel on their toes, if nothing else. Hey, at the very least, you might have taught them something. Yeah, I definitely taught them, you know. I feel good about the fact that next time that happens, you know, if in 30 years we're not friends anymore, or whatever, we've moved on, or whatever happens, he will have that skill. Because it's not like I, you know, did it away from him or anything, you know. He sat there and watched and learned, so that's good. Getting some good stereo separation here. I don't know if that's translating into the stream or not, but this music has great stereo separation. Really liking it. Woo! Oh, good lord. Not really sure what the lore is with this. Why is it pigs? Why is it pigs? Why pigs? Bye-bye. See, now this is something that would give a lot of Sega Genesis clone consoles a lot of trouble right here. It's actually, I think it's given this a little bit of trouble, but comparatively, this is running very nice. Really enjoying this. Alright. Man, I've been adulting way too hard. I'm building the sprinkler system in my backyard myself because I'm too cheap to pay a guy. See, I would just pay a guy. I would pay a guy for that kind of shit. Fuck that shit. Like, the most adulty kind of skill like that I care to know is how to change my own oil, and that's about it. I can change my own oil. That's about as far as I go with anything like that. I'm not building a sprinkler system. I'm not doing that shit. I can clean out my own gutters. I could probably replace my own shingles if I needed to. You know, shit like that you can kind of just look at and figure out, but I don't know about a sprinkler system, man. I'll just pay some guy named fucking Geraldo to do it. Pay him fucking like $100 or something, you know? Pay him well. Make it worth his time. But definitely would not be doing that myself. So, I salute you on that one. Woo! I love this character. He's a great little character. He could have been something. You know, Sparkster could have really been something. And I'm not sure why he was so mishandled. And just forgotten. Designing to have a slip and slide function area for the daughter. Ooh, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. That'll be fun to do. That'll be a fun little project. If you're doing it for your daughter, that's different. You know, that's like labor of love. That's a whole different ball game. I didn't realize that. That was part of it. That changes everything. So yeah, absolutely. Sorry on my phone, I typed like garbage. Dude, it's alright. I can figure it out. Bing, bing, bing. I figure if you can make chemical weapons for the army, you can figure out a sprinkler system, though. You know, I think you can. I think you got it. You know, shouldn't be too difficult. I don't think you need Lockheed Martin to do that for you. You know. Well, I thought Sparkster was a Konami. I don't know. I thought it was a Konami thing. But either way, it's like, no matter who owns, like, this was a great little character. Could still be a thing later on, I don't know. Could be one of those things they bring back and make something out of. Capcom's been doing a great job lately. This year has been Capcom's year, for sure. Resident Evil 7 was a couple years ago. That was great. Resident Evil 2 this year was great. They did something else with the RE engine. That was great. Oh yeah, Devil May Cry 5. Awesome. Awesome game. Alright. Gonna have to choose between being shot by that fucking thing and... Okay. Okay. Alright. Good lord. Yeah, exactly. Konami and Capcom both are kind of guilty of, like, we have 1,700 great IPs, but we're going to focus on 2. Like, they both kind of do that. Konami was just like Silent Hill and Metal Gear for like 20 years. Which were great franchises. I would argue they handled them better than Capcom handled their franchises. At least for a while. Can I get up there? Can I? Help? I was really hoping Konami was going to come back with that Left Alive game, but I guess I just can't get a win out of them. Okay. Time to change it up. Time to change up the strat here. Actually, you know what? Maybe if I do it from here. Ah! I think that's the key. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. I'm just gonna go up. I love his falling animation. There we go. Just had to jump. Beam, 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 beam. There's all left and rights going back and forth during that little part of the song. Very neat. I appreciate some good stereo separation. I'm gonna be playing the hell out of this game now that I have this system. This is like running great. This looks beautiful on here. Too bad I suck at it. Okay. Rocket Knight Adventures, there you go. Ooh, I got a good one here. Here we go, boy. Forgot I had this game. This is maybe my favorite Genesis game. I don't know, that's hard to say. I hate to say any of them are my favorite, but this is up there for sure. Splatterhouse 3, boy. You ever play that? Anybody here play that? Any of the Splatterhouse games are fantastic. Particularly 3. Yeah, it does require practice, but at the same time, it's really accessible to a degree. Why am I over there? I don't know. I don't know how to internet. Whatever. That's why I'm doing this. But yeah, I love Rocket Knight, dude. Great game. Konami goodness. Easily the best intro. Splatterhouse 1 on the TG. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's the classic, you know, that's the classic. I love the first one. I think the third one is my favorite because there's just more to it. You can go up and down, more like Streets of Rage or something like that, as opposed to just left to right, like the first two games. And, you know, it's just a matter of taste, but I like being able to do that. And there's more moves, and, you know, it's a little bit more of a, it's like a standard beat-em-up, 16-bit beat-em-up game with the Splatterhouse aesthetic over top of it. And the music's incredible. Some of the best music on the system, definitely. And it's just a great game. It's just super great. Very underrated. People tend to talk about the first one when they talk about Splatterhouse. And that's for very good reason. But I think 3, like, knocked it out of the park. It's just like a normal... It's like the most unthreatening building ever. Unthreatening? I don't know. But yeah, so... more of a, like, standard beat-em-up the way it plays. And these cutscenes are fucking cool. So, of course, we're timed here. We got 5 minutes, which is criminal. Let's see if I can do it, though. Okay, let me up here. Let me up here. Oop. Great way to play all the Splatterhouse games is to get the reboot that came out in like 2010 or something. It has all 3 of the original games unlockable, and for the first game it has the actual has the arcade version, I believe, of the first one, which is pretty hard to play. I don't know of any other way to play it. What's this game go for now? $50? This game, I think, is up in the hundreds, if I'm not mistaken. Or around 100. Last time I checked, I think it was around 100. So is the second one. I think they're both kind of expensive. I happen to luck out. I just have the copy of this from my childhood. It's just the same copy I've just had for decades. Jesus. Literal decades. I just take good care of it, because it's always... I was way too young to be playing this fucking game. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. We'll go up. We're just gonna go straight up. And whoop on these boys. Alright, now we're gonna do this. And you're gonna get fucked on, boys. There, just wipe them out. Oh, shit! Wrong door. Meant to go in here. Okay. Oh, I lost that Powerball. Whatever. We got 3 minutes. 3.5. 3:45. I think I might be able to pull this off. We'll see. Because the boss fight will take... I don't know. The boss fight's going to be at least like a minute or so, right? So... Haha. Alright, man. I'm going to head to bed. You have a great night. Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for stopping in. I look forward to seeing your video. Your next video. And, I'll go through and look through that, look through your catalog there, see if I can find the one we were talking about earlier. Oh, hell. Hell's bells. We're gonna whoop on these boys. Come on. Come on. See, this is what takes up all the time. They're fucking around on the edges of the screen. Oh, good lord. Alright. There you go. Get the hell out of here. Goddamn boy. I'm in. Alright. I gotta get the mic away from my face. Sorry if that's peeking all over the fucking place. Alright, let's get this fucker out of here. Let's take him to fucking Chinatown. Alright, time to get dead, boy. Come here, you stupid fuck. Hell yeah. Got him. Got him with 50 seconds to spare, boy. Shit. Very happy with that. Rick, Jennifer, Rick. Riveting dialogue. Oh, the boar worm. If you're watching the stream, give it a like. Help my visibility here. Give it a likey poo. Turn them into mindless monsters. Rick is filled with fucking rage. How could you not be? I'm filled with rage right now. Streets of rage. Get out of here, you fucking small man. You little old man boy. So fast I can whoop these boys up. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I think the key is to be more liberal with your power orbs. Under her skin, sending ghastly waves across her flesh. Jesus Christ. That's horrible. That's horrible shit. Begins to devour, of course. After you send ghastly waves across someone's flesh, you might as well devour them, I guess. The line's already been crossed at that point. Alright, you fucking a-hole. Nope. Alright. We're gonna go... Oh, we can't go in there. Okay. We'll go to the left, and then we'll go up. Right? Get to that golden door. I'm not sure what the golden doors do. I forget. This is a bad time to experiment. It's another thing that the time limit does. It's kind of makes you less likely to explore and experiment, and that's a shame because there's actually a lot of really cool shit hidden in a lot of these levels. There's like weird rooms where weird shit happens. It's not necessarily integral to the story or anything, but it's just like nice touches that you might miss if you're trying to just blow through the level the fastest possible way, you know. Come on, man. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do something. This is bothering me. I'm gonna get an image games. I'm gonna pull it from here. Okay. Ding 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 bong. I'm actually gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna have you locked up. And then this, we're gonna pull like that. And then pull this like that. Look at that. That's some showmanship right there. There we go. That's good. I like that. Alright. God, there's still a fucking boy. Where is he? Shouldn't have thrown him that way. Oh well. Oh crap, come on. Get over there. Get over there. Can't kick him out of the air. I wish you could. Alright. We're gonna go over here. Just go left. Cinder blocks. To the face. That shit would hurt, boy. Whew. Ah. Okay, so this is a great opportunity to look at some settings here. Because we have a game that I'm very familiar with. Okay, so let's check out the scalars again. See, we got no scalar here, so that's because I turned it off. So this is the one I was liking before. Really smoothing it out. So this is pretty much degrees of scaling. So this is a little bit of smoothie. More smoothie. A lot of smoothie. I really like that. I like it maximum. I like it all the way up. And this fucking this nonsense. Let's play it. Let's play it like this. Let's just do it. Man, this is good. This makes sense. Thanks for this analog. This is what I paid all this money for sure. Right here. Loving it. Okay, I can't stand that. We have to do away with that. Alright. Where's it? Scalars. So I'm not sure what that's doing. I guess it's just another version of this. So smooth, 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 smooth. That's pretty good. Right? That looks pretty good. See, that's almost too smooth, isn't it? See, that's nothing. This is a little bit, a little more, a lot more. See, this looks like kind of a happy medium right here. Let's stick with that. That looks pretty decent. We'll stick with that. And we'll save it. Really save? Yeah. Yeah, let's really save it. I wasn't kidding. Thank you. All right. And boom. Yeah, I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, it's a little weird, maybe a little weird for my taste. The worm grows, feasting on her organs. This is great. This is fabulous. Oh, shit. No! Melt my skin off. Get rid of it. I don't want that skin. Alright. Alright, so we will switch it up. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what this Turtles game is looking like. Got Hyperstone Heist here. It's another one that's kind of worth more than I probably should have paid for it. But here we go. I wonder if doing that hot switch is hard on the console in any way. Probably not, right? Probably fine. Okay, yeah, this is actually starting to bug me a little bit. We'll we'll have this one on. Very minimal. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Go to Shell. This is a woman. Bye. That was a great game. Okay. Let me just straighten this up. There we go. Yeah. Little nitpick. Okay. Oh boy. Can't be having that now. Damn. Oh, that blows up. do need to try a racing game, I think. I think a racing game would really round out the stream here. Round out my test of everything. Oh, Jesus. Alright, alright. Okay. Stop that. Woo. No, no. And for the record, yes, I do enjoy Hyperstone Heist more than Turtles in Time. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Now, Turtles in Time is no slouch, but I'm just a Sega Genesis fanboy when it comes to that shit. I'm at peace with it. I irrationally prefer the Genesis almost every time. Unless it's like an objectively horrible version of a game and I just can't get around it. Oh, fuck. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on now. Running great. Man, I love this system. I'm so glad I got this. And not the Hyperkin one. Okay. I think... Well, I'd like to play a racing game. I don't know if I have any. Let's see, I got will be something a little bit different here. I got Pitfall. I do have Outrun. Let's do Outrun. Play some Outrun. Let me clean off this. This is a loose cart, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down here. I have an import game I haven't tried yet. We're gonna have to definitely try that. So I'll do this and then I'll do that, and then we'll be done. So that's what we'll do. Let's do easy, because I am a puss boy. And we'll go ahead and get it going.
Get ready.
What a great game. Oh, I suck at it. Let's start me off in the sand. Come on. Been playing that Horizon Chase Turbo. Played a ton of that last year. Bing, bing, bing. This is so relaxing. I mean, I know it gets harder and everything, but for right now, this is super chill. Love this. Unlike Horizon Chase Turbo, which is a sensory overload. Game over, because I suck. Beanie bean. Gotta switch gears or something. I wasn't doing.
Get ready.
There we go. Had to switch in that high gear. That's all. Forgot about that. Because I drive an automatic. But not in this game. There ain't nothing automatic about it. Oh, whoops. I like that the girl doesn't just leave. She gets right back in that car. With a clearly unstable individual behind the wheel. But, ah, shit. It's her decision. You know. Oh.
Checkpoint.
Woo! That was close. Close call. God damn it. Jesus. Woo! Bum, bum, bim, bim. Gotta love his music. Ah. Well, got further anyway. Good to see how it runs well. That's good to know. And we're going to get this boy going here. Great game. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So, I will go to the camera shot here. We have a game called Dangerous Seed. Little import that I picked up at a shop near where I live. You know, no Game Genie, no adapters, no bullshit. I'm going to give it a little scrub-a-dub here real quick. Haven't even tested it. Yeah, definitely needed that. So, let's see how it works. Fits in. There we are. Very neat. Been excited to try this. Looks like a cool game. Cost me a pretty penny. Yeah. Triple I. Let's get them. Woo. Woo. I definitely need that speed. Okay. There we go. Alright, get some bigger waves going. Those are ripped straight out of Galaga, looks like. Whew, damn. This game is definitely taking it easy on me. On purpose. It's the calm before the storm. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I feel a boss battle coming. I feel it. I was right. Okay, this is... Why was he that easy? He should not have been that easy. Stage 2, second tube. Strike Ant. Alright. Goddamn, boy. Yeah, I could use a little more speed. I think that's all I need, though. I don't want to overdo the speed. Sometimes that happens in these games. And you end up with more problems. More speed, more problems, you know? Shit. I do want more of that, though. Oh, no. Oh, God. I hate this weapon. This weapon has no spread. I hate it. Damn it. Ah, changes color. The P is a different color. Okay. I was just going by letter. Oh, good lord. Oh, God. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I kind of like that the weapons make basically no sound. It's just the sound when you hit an enemy and the music and the explosions. I appreciate that. Not every game needs to be like that, but I don't mind it for this game. Oh, God. Very nice, very nice. Ooh. Got another boss battle coming. Is that what I'm feeling? The Strike Ant. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't, bitch. You can go straight to hell. Third tube. All right. That, my friends, is where I'm going to call it a night. I think it's overall thought on this. I tested it out a little bit earlier today, but this has really been my first actual play session with it, and I love this thing. This Mega SG, worth every penny. As I suspected I would feel, I totally recommend it. You know, let me I'll play a little bit more of this game. But yeah, I mean, it's just awesome. The sound is, as far as I can tell, it sounds pretty much perfect. The Genesis sound is so touchy that I don't know if anything will ever really get it perfect, like having a Model 1 hooked up to a stereo system, you know. I mean, I don't know if anything will ever get it totally perfect, but this is about as close to perfect as anybody could ever really hope to get. And visually, obviously, it is perfect, I think. And with all the smoothing options and scaling options, you really just can't beat it. So, see, now I'm too fucking fast. Now I'm gonna run into stuff. But I mean, you know, and you have all the bells and whistles of playing imports, of playing repros, you know, running them the way a Genesis would run them. So, other than maybe some very, very few examples, there really shouldn't be any compatibility issues, and I didn't run into any tonight. I played a repro and an import and a handful of different style cartridges. I mean, it just works. This thing is the business for sure. But I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Thanks for watching. That is my Mega SG stream. I may do another one. I don't know. We'll see. And if Analog ever really wants to, they should come out with an equivalent for the PC Engine / TurboGrafx. That would be the bomb diggity. But I gotta go. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to bed. Good night. Bye-bye.